Hey y'all, happy Friday night. Hey y'all, happy Friday night. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey Tracy, hey girl Tracy. I truly enjoyed watching you on the cruise, child. You was giving me life. I am so glad you was living your best life and having your fun, child. I don't care what nobody say. I truly enjoyed watching you, Tracy. And girl, if I was ever going on a trip to where I would invite somebody for YouTube, you would be first on the list, child. Okay, you are very welcome. I don't care what nobody say. You was having fun, child. Tree. I was telling them the other day, Tracy. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. But anyway, Tracy, if you can hear me, I was telling them the other day that I have a friend like you, and we just wind her up, child, and let her go. Okay, we wind her up and let her go because I know we're gonna have a good time. All right, so that's why, yeah, if I ever did, which I never would, but if I ever did in the alternate universe, have some kind of occasion right here on the YouTube streets, you would be the first one I would invite, child. Yes, you would, because you was having fun, girl, and you was looking good. So, hey, Crafton Hall, uh, hey, Tracy again, hey, Shocker King, hey, Castro, hey, Angie C. I hope y'all can hear me. In case y'all can hear me, please hit the like button on your way in the door. You had a blast. I know that's right, Tracy. I'm assuming y'all can hear me since Tracy was responding to me. But I could tell you had a blast, Tracy. You know what I mean? The other people, not so. Some of the other people, that were shown anyway, not so much. But you, girl, yes, okay, yes. I don't care what they say. Oh, I would have loved to have fun with you. Like I said, honey, I wind you up and let you go. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I just want to pop on real fast. What is the person that puts my will somebody type out my the title of my video for me so I won't forget to talk about anything? It won't, hopefully it won't take me that long. Honey, it's Friday night and I know y'all got things to do or better things to watch. And I just had a couple of thoughts that I want to share before I went to bed. Oh, and before I get started, you guys, if you guys, in case you guys don't know, I have another whole channel. Um, and I am going to start making, I think, pre-recorded videos and putting them on that channel over there. But I pre-recorded an entertainment video today about the Golden Bachelor, and I also put it on this channel, and I also put it on my community wall. So if you guys wouldn't mind, please take a moment and watch the video. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if would like to see more pre-recorded videos from me as it pertains to entertainment news. I miss doing entertainment news, so I was like, let me do a little quick recorded video, pre-recorded video today. I premiered it on this channel over here, but I placed it. I just placed it, downloaded and placed it on my other channel because I've had that channel for years and I never could figure out what I want to do with it. Right? So y'all, please hit the like button, and but let me know what y'all think about it. The video's on my community wall in case you guys didn't know. But anyway, um, as far as the title of my video, I'm going to try to remember everything. If anybody should be so inclined, please type the title of that video in the comment section for me so I can highlight it so I won't remember what it is that I want to talk about. Because I know once I get going, right? But I know the first thing that I want to talk about was MoleGate. And I was just thinking about MoleGate, right? Now, when it comes to MoleGate, um, I mean, the most interesting thing that's come out of this Juicycation, Sean Bradley, Operation Petty, and I'm not gonna say Tree Mutation. The best thing that came out of Tree Mutation was Tracy, right? But as far as Juicycation and Operation Petty, the best thing, the most interesting thing that came out of that event, those two events, for me, and as far as the cruise in general, was the Mole Gate, right? And so we know the mole, Demetra had a mole on on the cruise, and she brought back a lot of photos. Sean Bradley was all a fluster about it. And he was saying, you should not be body shaming the women. I felt like it was hypocritical. Eyebabe dropped a video that I put on my community wall of, hey Miss Diaz, hey Just Andrew, of actually Sean Bradley body shaming a woman that was on the cruise. And so she popped him with that. It's on my community wall as well. Um, and so I just felt like for him, it was just the wrong messenger, right? Um, and of course, and like I said yesterday on the video when I was thinking about women are very catty and women are gonna do what women are gonna do, right? So I'm hoping y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, somebody just let me know, right? Because once I get started, I'm not gonna stop. So anyway, the first thing I want to talk about, I just had some thoughts about concerning MoleGate, right? So one of the other things that Bragley said was that he didn't understand why content creators had moles on the ship in the first place, right? Well, my thing about and you should not be, discussing the subscribers or whatever, but correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it some of the subscribers that are the moles or that were the moles, or at least there was one mole, but I don't even know how many moles there were. But I heard earlier on the video when I was listening to Bragley that they were of the, what is her name, Read the Heart of Philadelphia was on his channel and saying that she knew who the mole was. She named the person. She also named the video that one of the other women was on the cruise. Had who that person had said the mole was, and so. But we know from Dimitri Lit all day that there was definitely at least one mole on the cruise, and so. But like I said, my thing about that is the moles that were on the cruise, or at least the mole that was on the cruise, was actually a subscriber. So when Sean Bradley is warning subscribers, y'all be careful when y'all go on, these cruises or these vacations. If it's you don't never know if it's gonna be a mole and all of this and all of that. Well, if some of the subscribers are one of the two of the subscribe, thank you, Angie C. Thank you, girl. Tracy said, I heard there were a few. Well, that's what I'm saying, Tracy. So how can you warn the subscribers about, being leery of going on these cations, when the subscribers that are going on the cations are the ones that are the most, or some of the ones, or one or two of the ones that are the most? See, that doesn't make sense to me, right? And I'm thinking the reason why he was, warning you guys, we know that Bragley said that he has closed events now, which is actually a good idea. I think some of the other people are going to, run with that idea of having closed events. I think Wilson said, or either Vivian or maybe both of them said that they were going to have closed events next time. Um, you know, and I heard uh, uh, big old Bree over there saying that when she go to Jamaica, you gonna have to find out, where they're staying or whatever or something like that, right? But child, on the side note, Tracy, girl, are you still in her Angie C girl? So let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something just between us, y'all. Listen, I was on, was it? It was some maybe Lady Nika's video or maybe her own video, but wherever it was, child. Burger was over there talking about when she gonna go to Jamaica, when she go to Jamaica, she gonna find herself a man. I said, you mean to tell me that this big old heifer, this buffalo bison booty girl, gotta travel through international waters to find a man? Is she gonna make like she the 90-day fiance or something? You know how they be, how them big old Anglo women, be finding them, men from other countries and stuff that really want a green card. Yes, Tracy girl, that really want a green card, and they get with these big old gullible women, and when they get over here, they leave them alone because they really didn't want them anyway. They just wanted a green card, child. And after they get the green card, they just leave them alone. And I'm thinking, is that what she thinking? Is that what she hoping for? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm thinking, girl, you traveling through international waters. How much of you gonna find yourself a man? Child, you gonna find yourself a man in need of a green green card, child. We done seen been there, done it. We done seen it on 90 Day Fiance, child. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. And then she was talking about something when she get down there, she gonna show out. And I'm thinking, girl, you better be showing down from the neck up because you got a pretty face. But what you failing to realize is, oh, and then I heard this is on the side note, y'all. I don't even know why this popped into my mind, child, but I heard her, maybe it was on her video when she was saying something about she lost a whole lot of weight, and now she got a lap, and her nephew or her godchild or something, yeah, something smooth. Her nephew or her godchild or something that used to have to sit on her stomach. Look, they listen now, listen, y'all. They used to have to sit on her stomach, but now they sit on her lap. And the child thought it was falling because it was sliding down, I guess, where the stomach used to be, or the stomach. But anyway, it was sliding down, and she was sliding it down to sit it on the lap instead of the stomach. I was like, wait. Why? That's oversharing. Like, why would you do that? Right now, they fiance. I said, Lord. I said, now see, that don't make. Anyway, anyway, it was just on the side up because I that 90 Day Fiance thing popped up into my head and I was like, oh my God. Anyway, y'all, my Teresa girl, Angie said, y'all, I just had to tell y'all a little bit on the side, right? Right? Is she okay? Leave me alone, Tracy. I just cannot. I am not gonna do this. But anyway, let me get back to the boat. But like I said, I was just thinking, as far as MoleGate, I was just thinking, how is Bragley gonna warn subscribers about moles? Being on a vacation. Especially if they don't want to be photographed or whatever. And the very moles that are on vacation are subscribers in the first place. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, that don't make no sense, but okay, make it make sense. So what do you think is gonna happen? If you're in the beef sector, you going on this is there's always been a gate. There's been a DC gate, a Vegas gate, and a whatever gate. There was even drama at Jay Wilson's first event. Um, the church first event is what I'm calling it. It was even drama with what is that man name that's in the it would that's in the Christian sector over there. That boy over there that act crazy between him and some other people and ooh, somebody supposed to been getting it on at the hotel. Jay Wilson was like, they can't get it on in my house. That's why they in the hotel. Yeah, it was a lie. It was a lie. It was. I remember back then, see, in case y'all are new around here, you didn't see a lot of the old gates, but I remember them old gates, the old gates that happened, when I came into the sector, right? So anyway, those are just my thoughts on old gate. Okay, moving right along. Today, the next thing I got is Jay Wilson talking slow, low, and lying, right? And the reason why I say he talking low, slow, and lying over there, well, and then he talking low, slow, and also trying to save face, right? Now I seen one of the videos. He said first he said he was gonna be gone for 3 days, right? Because we know he can't stay away from 3 days because he's overly invested. Number one, right? That was the first lie. And the second lie was, now here's the thing, JW. You're trying to make it seem like folks was telling a lie on you when they said that you didn't leave the cruise ship, right? When it docked in the Bahamas, you are the one that said out of y'all mouth. Now y'all let me know if y'all heard him say this. He said when he was in the library that he wasn't leaving the ship because he done been in the Bahamas before. Okay, so then he turned around and said, and he reiterated that today that he did leave the ship and he went on a carriage ride with two subscribers, right? But we can only go by what you tell us. So then you say, number one, you're not going, and then number two, you did go. So that's you talking slow, low, and lying. And you trying to walk it back and you trying to save face. Honey, he even threw some shade at Bragley today. He was trying to talk big to Bragley today because, he at home and Bragley at home and he feels safe talking ish now. But Jay Wilson, we ain't never going to forget. Hey, Bashful V, hey, love. We ain't never ever going to forget you hiding in that library for the whole cruise and you was pouting like he peed on your, like Bragley peed on your Cheerios or something, child. We're not never ever gonna forget that. That was one of the highlights of the cruise, okay? Because clearly it wasn't much tea to bring back beside photographs. You know what I mean? Because folks was everybody except for Tracy, and maybe MU, but everybody else didn't seem like that excited about being on the cruise or whatever, including Bradley's group. You know, so I mean, it was no. I mean, what? I mean, it was really kind of sort of. Tracy saved the cruise. Okay, Tracy saved the cruise for the beef sector, and the fact that Jay Wilson was hiding out in the library, and the fact that Bradley, launched Operation Petty, that saved the cruise. Other than that, the whole thing would have been uneventful, in my opinion, right? So, okay, chap. But anyway, but he over there now. He trying to get revved up now, and at first he was saying he didn't understand the cruise was over. Why y'all still talking about it? Well, honey, you've been talking about it all day. So he don't want y'all to stop talking about it, okay? Especially think he done seen people going in on Bradley for being very hypocritical about body shaming, and it put a little air back in his lungs, and now he want to get over on here and talk stuff. Okay, he want to throw shots at Bradley and whoever else, right? And so and then what else? Was it? It was something else I want to say about that. But child, I am not impressed. It's too late to talk stuff now, Jay Wilson, cause we all seen it. I mean, you stayed online the whole time you was on. You were pouting the whole time. Now I don't know why you. I don't know if you got off the boat or didn't go out, get off the boat. But if it's a lie, you told it, and we all heard it. And you over there trying to reimagine what went on the cruise. And honey, we ain't going. Right? We not going. And so that's what I got this. But we're gonna have to he just getting revved up. And I'm sure he's gonna get even more talk even more crap and throw it up against hey Kim up against the hey she's Spafford and everybody. We sure that in the coming days he's gonna be talking even more and more crap to Bradley because he's back at home where he think he's safe now and all this and all that, right? So child is the but child, look, it ain't even no face to be saved. But anyway, before I move right along to the last thing that I want to talk about, let me show y'all this because I found this interesting, right? And then I think so. Sean Bradley made a post on his wall, and he said, it was him showing some receipts, right? But let me read y'all the post first, right? It said, something about please don't worry about me and my group. You have bigger fish to fry, like protecting the privacy of your group from moles. Yet you can't fully address it, right? Especially when Shelly is the main person saying she had a mole amongst you, right? He says, all money ain't good money, and coin can never rule me or keep me. So let me stop right there, right? So what he's saying right here is you really can't even talk crazy about the moles that were mostly in your group, because of some of the relationships that you have maybe with Shelly. And it was also said that what if Jay Wilson knew that the mole or the moles were going to be on the ship, and he was just doing that to get people talking about what happened on the cruise, right? That was also a theory or something like that, right? They were saying, but I kind of agree with him when he say, "Why you worried about me?" You need to be worried about what's going on with your own people in your own group. So I get that part, right? And so he wrote that post because I told y'all Jay Wilson, he been on there talking ish about Bradley today, right? And so then he says, keep me hearing them, keep me. He said, I wish you and the beautiful people that make up the Rider Lives make a success on your next trip. He said you'll be able to give the library a break. Because I look, Chad trying Child, look, he can't wait to respond. He gotta do it while I'm live. But that's okay, Bradley. Wilson. It ain't changing nothing, child. It ain't changing a thing. But anyway, y'all, whatever it said under the bottom. Anyway, I want to show y'all that. But after that, he went on to post some receipts. I'm assuming Jay Wilson was either saying he was lying about how he went about doing the trip. Oh, I know he was calling into question, why he didn't, like take up the ship on like the drink packages or whatever packages, right? And so Bragley posted this receipt, and it says that we will not be doing any group bookings at all. It said if you decide you want to, if you decide you want to go, you will need to contact Carnival Cruise and book your suite, right? So he's letting them know we're not doing a group wait, we're not doing no group bookings at all. If you want to go, call and make your own arrangements, right? So he posted that, and then he posted right here is showing the first one then said Operation Petty Cause We Can, and then he said now um I found this part interesting. He said, "P.S. We aren't going on the cruise to hang out or be seen with anyone but club chat. We are going just to chill amongst ourselves." And we know that they actually did that. You know what I mean? Him and his group, they didn't hang out with any other group. I know Jay Wilson wanted him to take a picture. And he said no, that's okay. You know what I mean? So he kept his word about that. From what I know, Club Chat didn't hang out with anybody else. Club Chat just hung out with Club Chat. Now that could be part of the reason why they looked kind of bored in those chairs when Demetra showed that photo of them all on the ship and though all grouped up together on their cell phones. That could be the reason why they came there to pull off Operation Petty. They came, they saw, they conquered, but they weren't coming to do all of that. They weren't coming to fraternize, right? So I'm assuming that's why he posted that, right? So anyway, I just want to show you guys that. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? Y'all can also hit the tip jar button or the super chat button if you be so inclined, right? And hey, everybody that's come in, but I want to show y'all that so it kind of proves, what his purpose was for launching Operation Petty. You know what I mean? And so now we know why they weren't joining, in more group activities with the other content creators, right? Because they came with a purpose, and they stuck to that purpose, and it was what it was, right? And so, but Bradley say he is going to Jamaica with his people, and it's going to be a closed event, right? And so we know that. So anyway, moving right along, because I ain't trying to keep y'all forever, because we know it's a whole lot of people on here live right now, but I had to come on here and share my thoughts. So the last thing I want to talk about was iBabe versus Pizza. Child, iBabe said, now from what I understand, iBabe did a video, and she was dragging Pizarro over there because she said Pizarro either overtalked her and then knocked her off the panel, or Pizarro muted her mic and she left the panel, or she knocked her off the panel, or something was going on. Now I didn't see that video, but clearly iBabe was upset about it. She didn't appreciate about it. She didn't appreciate it, so she came and she made her video, right? And she was talking about it, right? That's the first video that she made. Then after she made that video, after iBay made that first video, dragging Pizarro and letting us know why she was making that video, Pizarro then did a video from earlier today, and then she responded, um, you know, uh, throwing up that guy and iBaby's face and all of this and all that, right? And calling her whatever she was calling her, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, right? So, honey, our baby caught wind of that and she didn't appreciate it. Then she came back and did another video addressing Pizarro. But in this video, she said she put she got $2,000, 2,000 doleros, and she got a bounty on Pizarro's head, I guess for information about Pizarro or whatever. But she done put a $2,000 bounty on Pizarro's head, y'all. Okay, that's why it's in quotations bounty. And so y'all gonna have to go over there and look at those two videos. I was like, then Pizarro told myself, you just trying to argue with me, just cause you want to come up off of me and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Now, here's the thing: when Pizarro was responding to iBabe, she was saying some crazy stuff like my glass eye this and my glass eye that. And so I'm thinking, Pizarro, are you being sarcastic, or are you confirming for everybody that you do in fact have a glass eye, right? But then I also heard her say something, yes, Jill's comfort zone child. Yes, you gotta go listen to that video. $2,000 she paid for a girl. And then y'all, Jill, girl, now I heard her say something about, y'all gonna have to go listen to the video if you want to hear it. I'm gonna paraphrase, right? I heard her saying something along the lines of she was flirting she was flirting with, because they said that she had a lot of private stream yards or back chat stream yards with what is her name, this heat, and maybe some couple of other people. But honey, she said she was flirting with this heat in order to get information about Ness. I said, you got to be kidding me. And so there's no reason why I babe would say, you've been a board decker for a long time. I was like, bloop, because I was wondering where that came from. And like I said, I was red balling through that video, and she said she was flirting with this heat, honey. Kind of flirting with this heat to get information about Ness. Yes, she did, child. If you don't believe it, honey, go listen to the video yourself. Now she on live right now, but it's the video before this video. Hey, just net girl, how you doing? So that's what she said, child. She said she was flirting. Now it's no wonder why Ness was saying that uh Pizarro was, or somebody. I ain't even gonna say this because I really don't listen to it like that. But people were the Miss Pizarro's video, Jill. It was some speculation as to whether Pizarro was in love or was in like with this heat, and all this and all that. And so if it's, maybe it's no wonder people were wondering that if she admitted herself to flirt with this heat to get information about Naz. I was like, child, but child, y'all gonna have to go listen to it for yourself, child, because that's what she said in the video. It's still up. Okay, so I babe is not having it. Okay, right, Marvelous. Right, our baby's not having it. She got a $2,000 bounty on Pizarro's head. Y'all know once our baby get to going, she gonna get to going, and it ain't gonna be pretty. I don't know why Pizarro would want to get our baby revved up. I don't know what she thinking about, but she, they done pumped her head up into thinking she's somebody over there. But honey, when somebody start talking about they got a $2,000 bounty on your head, you know, it's trying to rethink, your decision, when it came to responding or whatever it was you did to upset her. You should have rethought it. You should have thought about that a little longer, honey. But you another one that be over here lying at the wazoo. We know that, right? Because there's been a lot of speculations about a lot of things that came out of her mouth. But we know ourselves. We all heard her, and we all know that she is a self-professed liar. Not only her, but her bestie. Okay. And so, I mean, you really have to consider the source when it comes to those two, okay? Oxy City said, yes, hello, Miss Olivia. This Heat and Pizarro were flirting back and forth and having private stream yard chats. Right, Oxy City? That's what I was talking about, girl. And I heard Pizarro say herself that she was hurt flirting with this heat to get information about Ness, child. She said that on her old video, child. Oh yes, and if she say she didn't, y'all go back and look at it and listen to it for yourself. Okay, because I heard her say that. All right, and I'm like, child. Ooh, look, and then she also admitted to having a glass eye. But like I said, whether that was sarcasm or not, I don't know. But she was like, my glass, I'd rather have a glass eye than something, or my glass eye, something, she was saying. I was like, oh, Lord. Piz- she's powerful. I said Pizarro being long overdue to get popped, right? She really does think she invincible, but she knows she ain't invincible. She just gonna lie right over the top of the poppage, okay? Right, I baby got time. She sure do marvelous. I'm like, child, you done messed with the wrong one. But anyway, like I said, I baby dragged the dog doodle out of her. Truth Enterprise dragged the dude. Truth Enterprise, y'all. Truth Enterprise was over to basically calling her illiterate because Truth Enterprise was like Sean Bradley wrote, I guess, a comment for her to read in the comment section or something. She was telling her to sound it out because she was saying, I can't say them words because she couldn't even properly read the comment. But she was saying she didn't know what the word was or something. She was like sounded out or something like that. But child, reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental. Then she was like today, she was like, you can't learn how to read on YouTube. I was like, oh Lord, truth, oh Lord. I was like, honey, they doing the most today. I don't know what I don't know if it's gonna be a murderous weekend or boring weekend. Child, we're gonna have to find out. It is only Friday. Okay, but I do know that Pizarro has been on twice today. And for her to have, this supposed family, I mean, Lord have mercy. I mean, you have to wonder. Okay, now we know that A lot of us, including Unlocked, who's done made a couple of community wide posts about it, have wondered if that is so. But you, like you said, you can't never take the word of a known liar. You got to take what they say with a grain of salt. Okay. And so it just is what it is. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Y'all, please hit the like button on your way out the door. Please hit that subscribe button, that share button. Y'all be sure to what? Take a What she mean by that, Marvelous? Do you mean 7 or 70? Child, you got to rewrite that, Marvelous. I'm not understanding what you're saying, child. Uh-uh. Actually, City said, honestly, I really do want somebody to really pop her, though. I do believe that those pics that came out a while back are her, but I want to see her and have no doubt. Well, maybe that's what, maybe that's why Eyebabe done put a $2,000 bounty on her head. You see what I'm saying? Oxy, maybe for that reason right there, for exactly what you just said. So maybe that's what that's about. You know what I mean? And so, child, we're just gonna have to wait and see if anything comes from it. But we know that videos don't lie. You know, pictures are subjective. They can blow them up. They can put them the way that they want to do them. You got all this AI stuff nowadays, messing with twerking with pictures and all this, but video don't lie. Just let me put that out there, okay? But Marvelous, what was you? What? What you mean by that? Marvelous. Did you miss a? Are you saying? Did you miss a zero? Did you mean a 70-year-old dude, or you know, uh, or she can take 7 dudes, or oh, child, I don't even understand Marvelous. But anyway, like I said, y'all, make sure y'all do all that. Hit that tip jar if you like this commentary. Y'all, please take a moment. Um, I don't either. The only thing that I speak on, Jill, is what I see on these YouTube streets. But as far as anybody's life offline, I am not interested. Okay, I do not care. You'll never see me doxing anybody. I don't care. Okay. No, 7 star. Oh, she said she'll take 7 stars, dude. Oh, is that what she said? Child, So she said she'll take 7 stars, dude. Okay, well, did 7 stars respond? Ooh, child, no, she didn't. Take him where? And tuck him under her stomach like I'm trying to. Oh, child. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Child. Okay. But anyway, I mean, child, stranger things have happened, I guess. I don't know. You know, the nigga supposed to be dusty. He might need somewhere to stay. Maybe that's what she meant by that. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all gonna get me started. I'm gonna get out here. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, I wasn't gonna make this long. I know y'all got better stuff to do on a Friday night. Maybe other things to watch, maybe other things to do. But me, I was just thinking, and I was like, let me pop on here to do a quick little video for my peoples because I really want to give my thoughts on MoleGate. Yes, Bree stepped on 7 stars, baby. Is that right? The alleged could have, might have, would have been baby daddy if it was for real. Okay, but anyway, y'all take a moment also to go to my community wall. Um, and check out that preview video that I did, the entertainment video that I did today. A lot of us ladies or men of a certain age, and on the entertainment video I did, I spoke a little bit about the Golden Bachelor that is on ABC. I really like that show because it seems really authentic. You know what I mean? And I really liked it. And I explained to you guys why in the video, right? Um, you should have seven laughed. Ooh, child. She said I'm late, but why her and I babe got into it? Well, Justin, and I hope you'll be part of the replay game. But from what I understand, Abe got upset because Pizaro either talked over her and then dropped her from the chat, or talked over her to the point to where she got down from the chat. But either way, she didn't appreciate how she was treated over there on the spaceship. And that's now if there's anything else, I don't know, but that's what I took from it. You know what I mean? And so yeah. Oxy says, I don't want to know Pizarro life, but I'm over a faceless content girl, a content creator talking so much. without anybody having the ammo to clap back. Well, see, that's the thing. She always talking about the way somebody look or somebody this and somebody that concerning their looks, but you scared to show yourself, boo. Child, you too just comfort zone. Child, you gonna read about, yeah, please be part of the replay gang, y'all. I really appreciate my replay gang members. You guys mean so much to me. Right, yeah, what you said, marvelous alleged, right? So anyway, y'all go check out that video, the entertainment video. Let me know if y'all want me to do more pre-recorded entertainment videos, but I really did that video. I also put it over here, premiered it over here, but I put it on my other channel. But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys. You guys have a wonderful, safe weekend. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Peace.